Well, I'm Frank Chikane. I was director for the Institute for Contextual Theology when the Kairos Document was developed. And I was asked to speak about it here. And I chose not to go academic, but to ask the people to get on a memory lane with me to the moment when that document was born. It was a moment of a real crisis, death and destruction. The apartheid system was just merciless. And the people were not prepared to submit. They refused to submit. They resisted. They made the country ungovernable because they didn't want to cooperate with their oppressors. And in the midst of that crisis, there were war zones in the townships, people dying. The question was, where is God? The traditional thing would be the missionaries would go home and come back after World War II to do their mission work. But did God go home? Where is God's home? And so people asked those questions, and we concluded God is with the people. Then the question is, where is the church? And we said, well, the people are the church. So the church is where the people are. The leaders may be elsewhere, but not the church. And then we asked the question about how do you then minister in a war situation, because you can't withdraw, because God can withdraw. As a servant of God, you need to be with the people in their pain, in their suffering, and change the conditions under which people were living. That's the real context where the Kairos Document comes from, and it focused on the church. And it says state theology, it's the church that supports the status quo, that oppresses people and kills people. And church theology just makes statements and does nothing about it. You can make a statement that the people of the Eastern Cape, we support you, we are with you in your plight in terms of the floods. But if you are not with them there to deal with the problems they are dealing with, then you're not church. You're just making a statement. Prophetic theology means getting there, being with the people, reflecting on what God is doing through her people in that particular situation. Ka Sesotho ra re o na le batho o sebetsa le bona. There's no he and she. There's only God in Sesotho. And so that's what we're talking about here. The church must begin to be church by being with the people. Where is God in Gaza? Yeah, God is with them. But where is the church? No, the church is elsewhere. The church must go to Gaza and be with the people and minister to them and deal with their crisis there, rather than leave it to the world.